I'm too scared. My brain won't work.
Good evening, gamers. I mean, oh yeah. Welcome back to another Macho Man Monday. Oh yeah. Oh, that's far too quiet. How's it going, everybody? So Mighty Stoosh played it. So guys, Emmy hates that sound alert, so please do not redeem it. Thank you. All right, let's get on to the fun part of the stream where I do the game duel. And thanks to Hex, we will also be doing today's VGM hurdle. Okay.
Fuck you, butt 3 gun.
This looks like where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? It's not. What is this? It's like a mafia game, maybe? Nope. It's an adventure game. Where in the world in Carmen Sandiego is an adventure game, I guess. I did not realize that. Guy with coat is not giving me a lot to go off of. Give me... Okay, he's got a gun. Aha! I know exactly what this is. He's got a gun. I have no idea what this is. Give me a little more. I have no idea who this man is. Is this one of the Siphon Filter games, maybe? Oh, it's... Wait, there's a Blade Runner game? That's not Harrison Ford. I've been scammed. Wait a minute. What happened to the other game duels? What happened to keywords? Hold on. We'll figure it out in a second. This is clearly somebody with like some kind of Gatling gun style thing. Not Cyberpunk. Shadowrun. Okay. Alien. No. Okay, so you're fighting spiders. I feel like I've seen this before. What the heck is this? Oh, Earth Defense Force. Insect Armageddon. I guess just whatever. Earth Defense Force 2025 then. Sure, why not? Oh, look, it takes you... Oh, that's nice. It just takes you to the next one. No, we got keywords. We're good. Chaos Sequel Octopus. Chaos. Sonic Adventure 2. Aquarium Quap-like. Oh, it's Octodad 2. Deadliest Catch. Alright. That's what they meant by chaos. Not chows. Alright, on to the VGM hurdle. Let's go ahead and pause the music there. That's tough. That's tough. Could it be Final Fantasy VII again? I don't think they have... I don't think they have what I would need. Give me a little more. That's very loud. Am I blowing your guys' eardrums out? Hold on. Let me fix this. I wish they had a way to, like, individually. Is it Goldeneye? No, okay. This is the problem I always had with Hurdle is like, if you don't know the song, you don't know the song. Listening to more of it isn't gonna help you. This sounds like Austin Powers. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to skip there. I just wanted to replay it, whatever. Fuck me, it's Metal Gear. I guess Snake? That's Snake Eater. There we go. You have to search. Oh, you can't search by the game name? Oh. What a thrill. All right. Thanks, everybody. So we got that one. Let's, I guess, leave the music where it is, or I'll turn it back up, whatever. And we'll head into Satisfactory. Unmute the music. And we will be loading our game. We're going to be loading our stream game. I was playing over the weekend with some friends. Hex didn't know that one. Oh, that one. I mean, I probably could have got that if I hadn't accidentally hit skip. I think I would have grabbed it a little earlier because it sounded kind of James Bondy. Okay, we gotta switch off of this into Satisfactory, load the game. Okay, we're good. We're here. So I moved Wednesday Satisfactory will now be on Mondays. Wednesday will be something different. And then Thursday will continue to be Phasmophobia, and Friday will continue to be KSP. All right, so let's see. What are we working on? Jump pads, I guess. Let's get to work on that, huh? You'll notice that our bioreactors are no longer working because I got the coal generator up and running. I think I had mentioned that on the Discord Thursday morning? Thursday? Last week sometime. So I got up early because I couldn't sleep and I was just like, let me get that coal factory working. It's going to bug me if I don't get it done. Whee! I also got the Blade Runners, which are super nice. Rilip has to go drop his kid off at his parents' place. Wow, that must be convenient to have free daycare, huh? Mr. Moneybags over here can just drop his kids off at his parents' house. All right, Rilip, we'll see you in a bit. We gotta get... I would like to make one parachute, please. Needs 20 fabric. So fabric requires... Well, we can make 10, I guess, and we gotta grab some extra biofuel. Okay, we have 10. We can make 6 more. We're gonna have to go grab some off the line, I guess. All I'm saying is, people are like, oh, it's so great to have kids, and then they immediately like ditch them as soon as possible. Makes me wonder how much they really like having kids. All right, we got our parachute. All right, we are now officially safe. Great work, team. Let's get the leaves and the wood. The leaves and the wood and the biomass. And I guess start thinking about our next upgrade here, which I think is gonna be, we're gonna have to start working on steel stuff. Yep, steel. Okay. All right, steel it up. Let's do it. Let's get some steel going. So we need to make a foundry. So we're gonna need at least one foundry. We're gonna need a miner, 2 miners, one for coal, one for steel. So I guess we'll get another portable miner going. And we're gonna need lots and lots of concrete to make foundations for all the shenanigans we're gonna be doing over at the place. Whee! Wahoo! All right, let's head over to our friendly neighborhood coal power plants. Because that's where the coal is. There's also iron over there, so we can just run a foundry and start making steel over there and making our various devices as needed. Whee! Guys, the Blade Runner. Oh, I could make a truck too. I forgot. I unlocked the truck. That could... I don't think that would be faster necessarily because... I don't know. I'd have to like drive it on the roads to avoid, you know, flipping it or going off-road or whatever. There's just a limestone over there. That's cool. We should just be able to... Why? Okay, hold on. This needs to be visible from like far. I want to know because I'm running back and forth constantly. You heard vehicles got better? I guess we'll find out. All right, so you guys remember I was working on the pipeline. That's gonna get... I realized I did it kind of stupidly. I'm gonna go back and do it better later, but right now it's running into the factory. I figured out the manifold design, so we'll just head over here via the parachute so you guys can see. So basically 3 go down to 2, and then the 2 run the length of the floor, and then they drop down into the coal generators, so we can see that here. If I can... Oh, that's not ideal. I guess it just lets you do that. So you can see all the water pipes just run through the floor and then down into the coal plants as needed. So there you go. We figured it out. And then the coal runs underneath, of course, and then comes up via these conveyor lifts. How did I release the chute? I pressed C. Just lets you drop it. Now we can see the space elevator up there. So yeah, the coal just runs underneath. And then when I make the next side, so this is the first 8, and we're going to do a second 8 here. So I have a full 16. That's going to require an additional line of coal. I got the coal coming in from up the hill here. And I have enough room. I want to say... Okay, these are Mark II, so these are running 120, which is how much you need. So we're running 120 coal right now. And that's provided by these 2 miners here, which let me just take a quick look. These are both making 60 each. So these are normal coal. And then there's, I believe, some more coal back this way. Let me double check that. Because we're going to need 2 more coal thingies here. Unfortunate. Oh, okay. There's more further away, I guess. But there's 2 over here that we're going to be using. Oh, hello. Like you got a little stuck on the coal there, buddy. Sorry to hear that. And then there's one that's blocked up, I think. So we can't even access this until we get the Nobelisk. So we're going to focus on turning this coal into steel for now. Let's get the miner down. And this is just going to be Spaghetti City for the time being. So we're just going to put that up here because there's a slightly flat area that I can chop down these trees here. And then there, you guys remember there's iron ore over here. So we'll just jump over there, I guess. But there's iron right here. We can just run this iron over there. And we can use that to make the steel for the time being. And hopefully that's not too big of a hassle. So let's get a nice little stackable pole. It doesn't need to be stackable, actually. This makes how much? 120. Oh, baby. Okay. So we're going to be zooming here shortly. We just kind of want that to go straight up, and then we'll run some foundations across, I guess. That's probably good for there, and then we'll run singles across. We have a little bridge here now. Very nice. And then a 4 meter. There we go. We can probably just Go vertical. All right. By that I mean I need a ramp. Because we need to go all the way over to here and then have it flattened out. So let's bust out our handy dandy chainsaw. Get rid of all this awful foliage here that's in our way. So once we've finished making as much steel as we need for the steel whatever, we'll end up taking all this stuff down and using the extra coal that we're producing to make other things. Let's see if this will zoop. Oh yes it does. Okay, that's perfect. Sometimes things work out the way you want them to, and I appreciate when that happens. Not all the time, but some of the time it does. So how's everybody's weekend? Oh, I guess my weekend was I beat the Apocalypse Challenge. So everybody who's been following me in Phasmophobia, you guys know that the Apocalypse Challenge is like the ultimate ghost hunting challenge. And I did it. So I am officially I am a superior ghost hunter now. I got a special badge and everything. Also, Rilip, I helped Rilip prestige up, and then Rilip helped me with the challenge. So kudos to Rilip, who is not here, but he helped with the challenge a little bit. Basically, just like, you know, he was on the phone with me while I was trying to figure out what the ghost was and all that. It was a good time. All right, so now we got to run. Oh, we don't want these to be. We want these to be Mark IIs, I think. Yeah. So just run this straight across. And I feel like it should just kind of go straight up. For some reason, if there's clipping, I don't know why. Why is there clipping, guys? I guess because it already has a designation, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we need to go slightly higher. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do then. Give me that. Sometimes the clipping is whatever, I don't know. It always clips on a ramp. Why? Why does it do that? Rilip. I mean Mighty Stoosh. Rilip's not here right now. We'll blame Rilip later. Mighty Stoosh, you're the replacement Rilip until he gets back. Yeah, it really does, huh? It doesn't like the ramp. That's interesting. Worst job ever. Hey, listen. Rilip doesn't and he doesn't complain, so you better figure your shit out. He only complains a little bit, actually. It's an easy job. Yeah, that's fine. This is all temporary anyway. We don't need to make it look perfect. So we need a foundry, which is going to make this stuff. Yes, it's gonna make steel. So we kind of just want it to, we want the 2 of these. So let's make sure we do it right. We should be able to not quite place them side by side. I'm missing materials. Oh, for fuck's sake. This always happens. Every time. Okay, so splitter right here. So if we're gonna make steel, we need 45 per minute, so we can just run the Mark I lines for that. Okay, so that's running into that. Cool. I guess we can power this on since we have everything we need. That'll power on. Good deal. Whee! Use an elevator. We're gonna use an elevator for the coal coming in. It's gonna come up on an elevated line and then drop down over the top. But we need to get a we need to get some more whatchamacalls. Okay, and then constructor, which I think just requires steel, if I'm correct in my assumption. Should just be able to make steel beams. Yes. So this takes in 60 per minute. This makes 45 per minute. So I guess we could underclock it to 45. That's not too bad. That'll save us a little bit of power there. And then that'll just spit out over here into this storage container. Now we just got to bring the coal in, I suppose. No. Come on. Give me some nice right angles, please. All right, let's power these up. Cool. Okay, so now we just got to bring the coal up here. Let's get on that. We are literally just gonna run a line. Like it, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I think we can just. Okay, that's a little bit too big, I guess. I guess something like that would work, and then right over here. Boy, it really wants to like get funky with it, huh? If we could just figure out which way this needed to face, that would be kind of cool. Okay, we want to lock the hologram. And then we should be able, we cannot, okay, never mind, we cannot rotate it, so never mind. Because we needed to go over here. And it doesn't let us rotate. So we are instead just going to go up above our problems, like so. Perfect. It's all coming together. All right, and then comes the fun part. So this is where it comes in from down below. We got to power this up as well. So we're going to have another constructor right here. Oh, well, we can't make the smelter yet. All right, well, we'll run this for now. Oops. Right. I forgot. We're going to do it this way. We need conveyor lift Mark 1. You can really just have this like on there, huh? That's interesting. I don't want it to be right next to it. Something like that would be perfect. And then we can run the... Wait a minute. That ain't right. Can I swap these? Or do I have to deconstruct it? Toggle build mode. Reversed. Is that right? No. Okay. We're doing it wrong. Okay, game, we'll do it your way. Build mode is reversed. That's how we want to do it, I guess. So that goes there. We back it off. Building cannot be nudged. Really? Why is that? Okay, then we run the line like so. And then we need a... I was already there. We need a splitter up in the air feed. Like so. It's right in the middle. That's not going to work. We're going to have to nudge it over a little bit. Because this is going to be... Yeah, this is going to be right in its face. I guess we don't need a splitter here, but... Probably a good idea to have one. Okay, that's perfect. All right, we're gonna run this like this for now until I come back with the rest of the stuff I need to finish this. Sure, why not? Go like that. That's cool. We're gonna run this. We're gonna run a temporary power line just so we can get something going here. So when we come back, we have some steel to show for it. And yeah, there we go. All right, let's get going. So we need to make another constructor and another foundry. Hold on, wait a minute. I might have fucked this up. Do we need to make the iron first? Do we need to smelt that first? Oh no. That's gonna make this way more complicated. No, we need, it's just iron ore. Okay, perfect. We can just throw some coal in there even and get it going. Whew. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that would completely fuck me up if I had to do that. All right, so there goes our coal. Beautiful. Let's head back to the base and grab these modular frames that we need. Mighty Stoosh, how was your weekend? You do anything fun? You go to a Foo Fighters concert and get mad because they canceled it. Whee! It's times like these I'm glad I'm not a music person. Whee! You can like do some Just Cause, Batman, Arkham Asylum, or I guess more Arkham City. Arkham Asylum doesn't really, or does Arkham Asylum have a lot of gliding? I don't remember. Emmy can tell me. No, she's not here. Yeah, damn it, Dave. I don't know. I was reading an article today that's like, oh, he's not a bad person, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, I guess not, like entirely, but that's kind of a shitty thing to do, you know? Unless your wife was okay with it. Which I'm gonna guess she wasn't, on account of you were hiding it. If he's like, yeah, you know, I got my wife and I have my like 4 mistresses, no big deal. Everybody's got that, right? And then we'd be like, yeah, it's a good point. He's a rock star. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, nobody's gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe Mick Jagger had an affair. It's like, he's a fucking rock star. What do you? I would be more surprised if he wasn't. All right, let's get in here. What do we need? Oh, nice. We can just open it. Sweet. Free hard drive, baby. So this one has been knocked out. Nothing else useful here. So let's glide on down. I'm pressing the wrong button here. We're gonna cruise on over. So we need modular frames. We gotta head to the modular frame side of the factory. That's over here. That's actually quite a ways away. Mighty Stoosh drove up to visit an overnight camp my daughter is going to, so I'll have 2 weeks of... What do you mean this summer? You mean next summer? Summer's over. 2 weeks of no kids. Well, isn't that a bad thing? I thought you wanted to have kids, Mighty Stoosh. What's going on here? Everybody's trying to get rid of their kids. I thought they were great. We're just so blessed to have these kids. It turns out, oh, actually, no, we'd rather see very little of them, thank you. All right, what do we got here? Modular frames out the wazoo, perfect. Love to see it. Is there anything else going on here that I can tweak? I think I might end up using this vein to make something. Let me get some foundations down here. You gotta sign up for next summer now. Well, I mean, you know, if it's a popular camp, that doesn't surprise me. I only ever went to an overnight camp once. It was for Boy Scouts. It was a miserable experience, and I basically hated the outdoors after that and never went camping again. Pretty much every time I've gone camping has been a miserable experience, and not just in like the oh boo-hoo I don't have my games, but in like this is awful, I'm like throwing up, and also it was so windy my tent flipped over in the middle of the night and I woke up on the ceiling of the tent. Just awful circumstances. Yeah, so no, camping is awful. I guess if you're in a building, it's not really camping in the traditional sense. We were intense. Kids are like games with unlimited replayability. You might love them, but you still want to break to try other things sometimes. I guess, except, you know, the game doesn't care if you put it down and pick it back up later. The kid's gonna be like, what, you don't love me? What the fuck? I didn't ask to be born. I got a lot of leaves from that. Let's get those loaded in here. I mean, if my games got upset when I didn't play them, I'd feel pretty bad too, but fortunately they don't. Oh yeah, we gotta get this hard drive cook in here. It's gonna take 10 minutes. So what were we doing? We needed an auto miner to get this set up. One portable miner, please. Thank you. We want to make a constructor and a foundry. We have enough stuff. We should be able to pull this off. We have concrete. We have steel sheets. We have rods. Yeah, we're good. We have cable. Yeah, we're good. Don't ask for all metaphors to be perfect. Okay, well, I ask for them to be accurate, I guess. But sure, you can look at it that way. And also you have to pay a subscription to this game in question, right? Kids are expensive, I've been told. So expensive that some people try to hand their kid a bill when they move out. Oh, very nice. It's like an MMO. That's actually a much better metaphor. Thank you. All right, so this makes how much? 60 per minute, so that's 2 smelters, I guess. We'll just run it like this. I'm not going to get too... Again, we don't need to get too fancy with it as long as it is functional and isn't too bad. You'll know when it looks too bad, guys, because I will be crying. Interesting. Can we default this one? No. Ain't gonna work that way. Good enough. And then, wow, really? Fuck's sake. I just can't win today. All right, question for chat. Some of you guys are older, from what I understand. Has anybody watched My So-Called Life? Yes, the one with Jared Leto. What the fuck is going on here? It's not working the way that I wanted it to. Split. I want this right down the middle. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, that'll do it. Splitter. It was a big thing when Mighty Stoosh was younger, but he's never seen it. Okay. What did you watch? What else was big? Because the only TV that I watched when I was a kid was like cartoons. So I didn't, well, and I guess if like a weird, like all that and Kenan and Kel. Guess that's technically not a cartoon, right? Feels like one sometimes. Okay, we should be able to sit this right next to this. Maybe not right next, because it's gonna move around a little bit. We'll scooch it over here. So this is gonna make iron pipes, which takes 100 ingots per minute. We're gonna cut that down to 60. So 60% target speed. There we go. We're going to merger. Ursula merger. Oh, nice. And then I can just run straight over. Awesome. That's going to save us a lot of hassle here. All right, so first one goes to the mine. Then these two guys. Is that clipping the light? No, it's not. Good. Then over to here. No, this can probably go like that to there, and then that one. Oh, that's already connected. Okay, so it's all good. We'll just run that one into here. Excellent. Grab another storage container, and then this will hold all of our iron pipes. Very nice. Looks good. All right. So takes 20 iron ingots to make 5 steel pipes, but we don't have to get the steel, so that saves us a little bit of a hassle on that side for the pipes. Now let's go finish making that other smelter. All right, Mighty Stitch says he watched Buffy. Okay, all right. I never saw Buffy, but I understand that it was quite popular in the time that it was out. And the Star Trek The Next Generation. TNG, they call it. All right. There's also more iron over here we could exploit at some point in the future. Well, I gotta say, that's interesting to hear what it was like before I started watching TV. One of the things I like about when I watch YouTube videos and someone's talking about like a TV show that was huge that I've never heard of, and they're like, this was the 4th largest show in 1987, and I'm like, I have never even heard of this show. And why would I have? I wasn't alive in 1987. I wouldn't know what was going on. This bridge looks kind of nice, except for like right here where it looks a little goofy. Is there a way to fix that? I guess the only way would be to get rid of this and then just kind of have it be like that, but that looks bad too. Maybe if we made it slightly... Or maybe if we just went all the way down. Something like that. That looks a little bit better. Looks like a support column now. And I can even jump up. Cool. Your sister wanted to watch Punky Brewster at dinner. Yeah, I've heard of Punky Brewster. I've never watched it. What's going on now? We're in, okay, I see. We're gonna use the nudge tool that Captain Krasowich taught us about by doing that. And I guess we're gonna turn off the coal flow for now while we get the rest of this situated. So iron goes here. We need a conveyor lift Mark 1. Boy, they really want me to put that right up next to it, huh? But I'm not gonna do it. As tempting as it might be. Okay, so that looks good. Yeah, I guess that would be correct. The Mark 1s will work here. Grab the Mark whatever, the Mark 2s. And in it goes. Okay. And we just need power. Okay. So we just gotta ride on the conveyor belt here for a second. So let's make sure that's where we want it. That is correct. Okay, we'll use the default one here, I think. Just like the other one has. She had 2 different colored shoes? Funky Brewster did? Did she haven't? I'm thinking of Blossom. Blossom's the one that had the hat, right? Emmy apparently was a big fan of The Facts of Life. I also never really watched. I think it might have been on Nick at Night. I don't know. That makes steel beams. It's now reducing everything. Oh, we gotta run that in, of course. So there we go. All right, we are now making coal. Very cool. Unfortunately, I don't think... How much coal are we generating? Was it 120 or was it 60? So we're not going to be running at 100% efficiency. We're going to have to turn down the machines, because this only puts out 60. Yeah. Rilip is back. He's back, baby. All right, Mighty Sushi, you don't have to be the Rilip anymore. Rilip is back, so he can be the Rilip. Rilip, what shows did you watch growing up? That's what we're talking about. So if we're getting, so we want to go 30 each, so we want to go 75%, I guess. No, that's not right. Like 70%, maybe 60, 66%. What if we do 66? 29.7. Okay, so it's not going to be perfect, but the ratios are never going to work out quite the way we want. So we go to 66%. So we're making 29.7 ingots, so we want this to be 30, right? I guess we want this to be like, yeah, 50% on each of these. So it'll kind of even out. We're getting 15 steel beams per minute, approximately. It's not going to be perfect. How young are we talking? That they hadn't invented television yet. Okay, well, I guess when they invented television, what was like the first show that you watched? Like Leave It to Beaver or something? Played a lot of Moon Mist. They had computers, but they didn't have TV back then? Wow, that's crazy. The old times must have been weird. I guess that explains why they had computers back in medieval times. They're always talking about it. But they never talk about television. Unless it's like Merlin. Now Mighty Stoosh has to lurk. All right. Yeah, you're relieved of your duties, Mighty Stoosh. Go do whatever you gotta do. So what I'm thinking is, once we have Logistics Mark III, which is what we need to make the water pipe, the pipe whatevers. I don't remember what they're called, but they're something. I gotta go back down here, actually. All right, I made a ladder. I forgot. I could have just been using that. The earliest shows. Okay, so Rilip watched Tailspin, Bonkers, and Old Tom. Okay, like old Warner Brothers stuff, I guess. What about The Simpsons? Did you watch The Simpsons? Bart Simpson says damn, and that's really funny. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Let's go up the ladder. So all the Disney afternoon stuff. Cool. Now we're gonna head back over. Clear out more of this foliage as we go. Keep the roads clean. I'm just like dreading when we get to railroads and I have to make railroad tracks and stuff. It's gonna be awful. Or hard drive should be almost done. Let's go check on that. That'll be cool. I hope we got something good. What do you guys think of the, I mean, anybody who's played Satisfactory, what do you guys think of the ability to re-roll for 2 more options on every hard drive? I think it's pretty neat. That was one of the few copy stain videos that I watched to see what they were, like all the little changes they made. And I remember that was kind of an interesting one. Because it used to be every hard drive would give you 3 options. Now it gives you 2. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this guy right here. We need 400 of these, which we have. Hey, Captain Sandwich. Rilip got a French channel. What? French channel? Like from over the border? You think they'd, if they'd have kept, you would have preferred if they kept the 3 option and had you able to re-roll? Okay. Oh, it is done. So we can get steeled frame. That doesn't seem great. I mean, that would literally only require iron. You would take iron, make reinforced iron plates, and then take the iron pipes to make steel frames. But I'm already steel frames, or frames are already being made. I don't think either of these is particularly useful right now. I'm gonna rescan it. Copper, let's take the 6 inventory slots. It's neither of those seemed particularly useful right now. I'm sure they're great if we had the materials. Okay, let's get this stuff loaded in. So we need steel and okay, we got those. Good. It's also worth noting, if you don't redeem a hard drive, the recipes it has rolled won't get rolled by other drives, so there's value in just banking a ton of them to weed out bad recipes. Interesting. I don't mind just using them though. I've gotten pretty lucky with my early rolls here. So I'll just take whatever. There's more out there. We can always look for more if we need them. All right, so now we're gonna go check on our pipes. It's gonna be our first thing we're gonna do. If we have enough, then we'll head back over to the steel, whatever that steel stuff is. Steel plating, steel, what actually is it called? It doesn't tell me. Steel something. Steel bars. Yeah, we have a bunch of modular frames here. But we do not have, oh, I guess we do have enough. We have 170, we need 154. So I guess we'll head over and get the other steel stuff then. Get out of here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I want to play this game with Rilip because Rilip's really good at it. He's like the master factory builder. I'm over here just like, well, I think if I could tune these down and I'd get more efficiency. But he's like, no, we're gonna get perfect ratios. Check this shit out. I hope someday to invite Rilip, or to be invited to a Rilip Satisfactory multiplayer game. Whee! Oh, never mind. We're not actually sliding because we're going uphill. There we go. So let's see how many steel whatevers we have. I need to get some more awesome shop stuff so I can add better walls to my factory, I think. They're kind of ugly. Hey, there's a mushroom up here. Nice. I'll take it. Free bacon. All right, let's take a look at how many we have. We need 200 of these bad boys. We got 200. Okay. Not too shabby. All right, let's head back up. We'll take the ladder this time. To the ladder. Did I get bored of Vulcan? I would say I'm bored, but they're working on the map refactor system. And I think I'm going to hold off. I mean, we could still bring it up if anybody cares, but I think just Mighty Stoosh is the only one who really plays the game. And I don't really have anything else left that I want to try. So I think I'm going to wait and see how the map refactor changes things, because that's going to break my save anyway. I'm going to have to start a whole new map again. We'll try on the moon first. See how that works out. All right, so we're heading for the hub. That'll give us Logistics Mark III. We need to get the Nobelisk, actually. I should go look for the stuff needed to make that so we can pop the rock covering the other coal thing, because we're going to need to blow that up so we can make the addition to the power factory, because I want to have that done and locked down before I go too far. Let's get this spitter here. Oh yeah? What are you gonna do? I got a fucking keyblade. What do you got? You shoot plasma? Big fucking deal. Rilip says, I wish it had a few more textures. I realize it's strictly cosmetic, but once I get to not going to die point, I just kind of don't care. Wait, in Stationeers? I guess that's true. Rilip does have Stationeers. I always forget that. We forced him to buy it. I guess we can turn all this into protein. Can turn these into shards. And then I need to learn to make Nobelisk. Hog protein. The best kind of protein. I think Stationeers... I mean, I wouldn't say it needs an objective, because that would just push it further down the line, right? But it could certainly use some additional objectives, or just like an objective at all, other than don't die, because that's tends to be pretty easy to accomplish early on. All right, let's get this stuff loaded in. Of course, since we haven't been using the biomass anyway, hasn't been a problem. But in the event that, you know, we got to redo the power system, which we're going to be doing here shortly, it'll be good to have all that stuff ready to rock. Okay, Logistics Mark III. We got the stackable pipeline. Good. Anything else? Oh, industrial storage. Has 2 conveyor belt imports and 2 conveyor belt output ports. That's actually super useful. Requires
I'm too
steel though.
scared. My brain won't work.
There you go. Guys, I told you not to use that. Emmy doesn't like it.
Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Okay. Yeah, back to work, back to work. We have the conveyor belt Mark III that requires steel, and that's about it. Let's take a look at what we can get from... We can't buy anything from the Awesome Shop. We only have 2 tickets. But we can start thinking about putting stuff in there. What does this thing fucking make? Oh, this makes... Oh, I made all the fabric. Oh, man. Well, I'm a dummy. What a fool I've been. I already made all the fabric I will ever need. It's okay. We'll just throw it in here for now. And also take a look at the MAM for the Nobelisk stuff. That'll be good for Phasma. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go in right now. That sounded really loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Slightly too loud. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be great for Phasmo, but Emmy said she didn't like it. She was like mad that I put it on there. And then she refused to explain why. Well, no, she explained why. I just disagreed with her. All right, alien technology. No, we haven't fought any hatchers yet. Caterium. What are we looking for? That's that stuff. That stuff. Oh, if I get 50 fabric and a bunch of rotors, I get an extra hand slot. That'd be cool. I only have 40 though, so that doesn't do me any good. I guess we'll just make some more then, huh? Grab some biomass. Do the biomass. There we go. And what do we got? I guess we could take some of these rods and start thinking them, because we don't need them. 2, 3, I'm like, we have a whole bunch available. We don't need that many on hand necessarily. There they go. And you know what? Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna make this go super fast. So it can give us our tickets faster. All sinks, final, no refunds or exchanges. Yeah, I suppose not, huh? We'll throw a couple of these guys in there too. All right. Yeah, I forgot that fabric was used for other things. Okay, that should be enough now. We grab fabric and we grab rotors from over here. And that'll give us access to an extra hand slot, which I'm gonna need for later. That goes over here. I thought I grabbed it. Did I not grab it? Oh, there it is. I did not grab it. Give me that. And this requires, we haven't unlocked those yet, nutrients. This requires iron pipes. Let me go grab that. Oh, interesting.
We have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Oh, good. I was worried we didn't have permission to do that. I'm gonna say we need a pipes, so we'll get some pipes. Whee! Are there improved pipes, or are these the only pipes that you ever get? I don't know how they would improve. I guess you would just use more pipelines. But like the conveyor belts get like the Mark III. Guess we could look here, huh? Pipeline Mark I. Maybe there's a upgraded pipeline. I don't know. The first time hearing about it. Plenty of those. Mark II pipes are a thing. Okay, well. Now I have to consider those for the future. That's annoying. I don't like having to think about the future. Whee! Hey, the freighter's done. So we gotta make smart plating, grid stuff, and some kind of other thing that I don't know about. They're just... it just keeps getting more and more complicated, huh? Alright, so now we're doing nutrients. Unlock. So that gives us the nutritional inhaler.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available.
Okay. We'll go ahead and research that. I thought we already had that. Is there another one? We completed a thing.
Recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will
oh, that we get new shop
also
products?
give your
Oh
skin a
man.
radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not
Shadow rebar.
radiant
Okay, this is the
activity.
one we want. So we need sulfur and coal. And that makes the black powder, and then we combine that to get the Nobelisk detonator. Okay. So we need to go find sulfur and, well, we have coal. We have some sulfur. I think we need more. Also, I can make the protein inhaler, nutrient inhaler. We need more berries. Probably swap that out for that. Did I eat all my bacon mushrooms already? What the heck? Where'd they all go? Is there anything else I need in my hands? I don't think so. Maybe a hitting the wrong buttons. I guess an object scanner could be useful. Oh, the rebar gun would be good. Good point. A ranged weapon could be useful. And then that uses rebar, which we then need to make. I assume these are single shots. I can't remember. It's been a while. Rilip says the only edible mushroom I know is the chicken of the forest. Chicken of the woods. There's also morels, shiitake, button. There's probably some other ones. I wouldn't personally pick one out. Like the worst fucking gun ever. But that's okay. All right, so we need to go find sulfur. Do we have... We do have sulfur. Okay, cool. Go find it. Where's the nearest sulfur game? Let me guess. It's way... Okay, 1,100 meters. Okay, 1,100 meters either way. I guess we'll go for this one first. We'll go see how far we gotta walk. Maybe we'll come across some other interesting things. Truffles. Yeah, truffles. Good stuff. I've never had truffle that I know of. May have had it, I guess, and not known about it. I've heard it's expensive though, because I guess they're rare or very tasty or both. Probably both. And a question for you, Captain Sandwich. Can I use the Nobelisk to blow up the things? The oh fuck me. Move faster than 140 kilometers an hour because I got whacked by this guy. There we go, we got him. Oh, and there's also his friends. Let's see if we can deal with them. I don't think you can actually deal with them. Can I kill these? Or are they just a permanent problem? Define the things. The poison towers. Sorry. Those things. The poison stacks. Yes. Okay. Cool. What about these flower things? Can I deal with them? All right, there's our sulfur. It's not that too far away now. Nice. There's even some more around. Looks like. Look at all the food we can. We should be looking for more of those mushrooms, though. We're gonna need a lot of those. Nobelisks will kill them too. Okay, cool. I guess explosions can blow up a lot of things if you put your mind to it. Set it down there. What is down here actually? Limestone. Big pig. Come here, buddy. You're too jumpy. Oh. God damn it. Not jumpy enough, apparently. Should probably inhale some health. There we go. And that's why we got those. So we could heal and keep moving. Okay, hold on. Where is this thing? It seemed like it was really close. There it is. It's up here somewhere. They won't blow up uranium clusters, i.e. the ore rocks you dislocate. Wait a minute. Like the things that are blocking the thing that was blocking the coal thing? It won't destroy that? That's a problem. Are you sure? Hold on, where is it? Is it up here? No, it's over here. Going the wrong way. Hope there's nothing crazy up here that I have to deal with. Aha! Oh, there's a spitter. Got him. Dude, I love this. I love this sword so much. All right, how much sulfur do we need, guys? We're probably gonna need a lot. You're specifically talking about the ore clusters that just dot the map randomly. Okay, all right, yeah. Well, all I care about is getting some to blow up that rock to get access to the coal node so that I can fully utilize my coal power over there before I move on to the next thing. Do, 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 do. I should have brought a little miner fellow. That would have been smart. Oh well. Too late now. Is there another one around here maybe? Yeah, there's the one we're on. I know that. No, this is the closest one for like a kilometer almost. Jeez. Well, we get what we get. It's even impure. How bad is that? I don't even remember if I left any back at the base or if I grabbed it all. So I'm going to grab like 100 of it and hope that that's enough to get started. Oh, 69.
69, dudes!
Welcome to the game, guys, where we manually harvest sulfur. It's Factorio all over again. Almost there. And do. All right, 100. Good. And now we get to go back a slightly different way. Ooh, mushroom. I need you. Come with me. Berries too. I guess we should grab nuts. What are those? Was that a Mercer sphere? Nice. Give me the Mercer sphere, please. The swimming is a little goofy. Is it gonna talk to me? I guess not. That one didn't have anything to say. They're usually pretty talkative. Nut. Anything else around here? Just some hogs. Got him. Where's your goodies? Oh, there it is. Nut. Mushroom. Awesome. Berries. Yellow slug. Can't get it. It's in the poison. Might be able to get this guy though, now that I have the blade runners. Oh, more mushrooms? There's all kinds of stuff over here. What's going on? Game's been holding out on me. I guess I should go exploring more often, huh? Got him. Alright, let's get this, more mushrooms. And they're everywhere if you just know where to look, huh? A little parkour. Parkour! Parkour! Parkour's a lot more fun when you have the blade runners. Ooh, what is this? Is this coal? Get some coal here, why not? Ba-da-ba-ba, do, 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 do. Come on. How much coal is in these? Jeez. Okay. Well, that'll help us with our gunpowder without having to run over to the coal mine. All right. So, oh, is that more iron down there? That's kind of nice. It's a little far away from our main factory, although we're gonna want to have like little factories dotted around, I think, in different areas. Like, you know, we got iron over here, and I think we saw there was iron down here. There's another slug too. Look at that. Have I just been like skimping on my slug gathering duties? All these slugs I missed. Or have I just not been over here yet? It's pretty close. Ooh, I wonder what's up there. Or slugs. I mean, this one I'm pretty sure I is this one of the ones where I came over here and I like couldn't get up on the rock, so I just gave up? Hey, buddy. Yes, there's iron over here, and this is normal and normal. That's pretty good. A couple of normal nodes, and that's not super far. Like, you can see the space elevator. So you should, you know, you could put little factories in these flat areas. That up there. Oh, that's the one of the moons. Or the planet that we're orbiting or something. My buddy and I were talking about that last night. Like, those planets are way too close. Power slug. I guess, oh, you know what I'm thinking? I could use the power slugs for the coal mine to make more coal, right? And then I could generate more power theoretically. Hello, lizard doggo. I will not bother you. I will bother your friend here though, who's being a jerk. Oh, there we go. All right, thank you. Neat.
Pattern analysis continuing.
See if I can jump up here.
Repeat pioneer exposure to alien
Okay.
artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful.
This is the one that I
completion of
didn't get
special
last time
forms.
because I couldn't get up
Our
here.
expert Fix-It medical staff
Is anything
are
else
impartial
around?
and always open to assess your claim.
All right, what's that over there? Copper, looks like. That could be Caterium. We'll grab some of that too. Oh, what is that? Hog? Couple of hogs. All right, hoggy boys, let's do this. Yeah. Oh, almost got me. Too fast. Do. So Rilip, when are you going to do the apocalypse challenge? We were talking about that a little earlier. I had mentioned that you would help me with mine, but I would eventually need to repay the favor, of course, by helping you with yours. You did just prestige, so I guess you'll probably want to wait till you have some better gear, right? Oh, there's more iron up here too. It's impure though. But we could run all that into one big line. Because right now we're running... Well, we're running 2 over there for that. We're running 2 here. There's 2 there? I thought there were 3, but I guess it's just 2. Yeah, it all runs into the same place. We might do the bronze. What, bronze? Why? Duh, bronze isn't even worth it. You're not going to go all in. All right, we should make more nutrient thingies. All right, yeah, let's get unloaded here. That goes in there. Leaves, followed by wood. No, that's all good. Break down our alien stuff into protein. Og protein. Bitter protein. No stingers recently. I haven't seen any. Are the grass plains is just all impure nodes, or mostly impure nodes? Yeah, that makes sense. It is the starter zone. They want you to get out there and find the good stuff. All right, so we got protein. We got some slugs. Turn those into power shards for later use. Sure, we'll find a use for them at some point. All right, we have some copper, we have some caterium. Let's get the black powder stuff going. Sulfur. We needed 50, so we got enough. Okay, now we need 50 black powder.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Where do I make black powder, guys? Oh, good, it's in here. It's gonna be like, uh-oh. If we gotta make this in a foundry or something, that's gonna take forever. Well, I hope I have enough sulfur to make at least one Nobelisk. I only need the one for now. What is this? Smokeless powder. Oh, that's for the rifle. Ho ho. We're not quite there yet. That's explosive rebar and cluster Nobelisk. Oh, fun. Okay, so there we go. We can also make an extra hand equipment slot if we feel so inclined.
Most obstacles can be cleared with the basic Nobelisk.
Oh yeah?
It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and cue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors
I
are
think we'll be
genetic.
alright, guys. We're gonna be smart about this, right? I don't want that extra hand slot now. That requires 100 black powder. I don't think we have enough though. I can make 60 at most. I guess if it's just coal, we could go get more coal while we're going over there anyway. We should make a another auto miner so we can get that thing going, or portable miner rather. All right, let's head over there. We'll grab some coal off the line if there is any. There shouldn't be. It should be 100% uptime on those since I tuned them down. Oh. The rebar gun kind of sucks, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Not a great weapon. I guess it's better than not having a long-range weapon. I totally forgot to make the nutrient thingies. We'll just have to make them when we get back. And then I need to go through my inventory and clear out all the junk that I'm not using, because it's starting to fill up and I don't like having a full inventory. Wait, how does this work? You don't equip it in your hands. What do I do? Use the detonator? Press R to reload. I see. Okay, it works like that. I could have swore that I had gotten to it before, but I can't remember a situation in which I actually used it. So this is all kind of new to me. Here we go. Blasting machine. Oh, there's limestone up here too. Nice. I'm gonna guess. I guess the next thing we'd want to do is find the next closest coal so we can keep making steel. Because yeah, those are all tapped. Next one is 600 meters away. That's unfortunate. And then 1,000 if we go that way. Okay, so we throw this? Nice, okay. And then just blast them. Oh, oh, we took out all the trees too. Jeez, I wasn't trying to do that. Okay, so this is normal coal, cool. All right, let's get the miner down. Surface too uneven, I guess. Let me solve that for you, buddy. Clear out some space here. I was not expecting the trees. Left click to throw right. Okay, yeah, we got it. That's what I figured it was. Pretty standard first-person shooter controls. It's one of the nice things about this game. All right, miner. So yeah, this is all gonna run along the beach. Although I may end up turning them around so that they run this way and they'll just run alongside this conveyor belt here. But all that stuff is of course subject to change as needed. So that's down. Oh my goodness. Mullet Man is here. Hello, Mullet Man and friends. Mullet Man, I was sad to see you gave up on the Apocalypse Challenge, but I think with a little more practice, you'll be ready to get back at it. It took me quite a while. I was practicing learning the ghost behaviors, or not the behaviors, but like the hunt behaviors specifically. That's the real kicker, I think, is knowing what the ghosts do when they hunt. Anyway, welcome Raiders. Hello, Susan. Susan, I hope you've been enjoying the movie screenings that Emmy's been putting on. She has a lot of fun doing those. So hopefully you guys are all appreciating it. Oh, we need to power this actually, don't we? There we go. Now maybe we just want to run this into a storage container for now. I don't know. Default. How does that look? It's not too bad other than the clipping. Raise it up a little bit. How about that? There we go. That looks a little bit better. Pizza made her a Discord mod so she could do them. Well, there you go. It's good that she can do them. And all the and she has to do all that work now. I'm sure she appreciates it. All right, how much coal do you think we're gonna need, guys? Probably a lot, right? Well, while we're doing that, why don't we start setting up the incoming belts for the next segment here. Basically, we're gonna have a second line coming from up here. So let's make it start working for us. Who does number 2 work for? Yes, and then it goes straight ahead. Lines up right there. Looks good. Okay, now this is the part where things are gonna get a little funky. I guess we want to just have the splitters right down the middle. Eventually, when I unlock the walls that have... Oh, God. There you go. Mullet Man found the sound machine. Somebody keep him away from that thing. If I was playing Phasmophobia, I would have been a little spooked right now. But fortunately, I am not. Yeah, that is an Emmykin's request. She likes there to be spooky sounds to play for Halloween, so there you go. They are there for everyone to enjoy. Or maybe, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Well, let's head back. We'll grab the coal, head back, unlock the hand slot, and then keep rolling here. We've made a lot of progress tonight. I think we got the steel going. All the foundational stuff is done for the rest of the coal plant stuff. It's just going to be running those water lines. Here's a game for you, Mullet Man. Do you like building factories, chopping down trees, and fighting horrible alien creatures? Then you may enjoy Satisfactory. One of the games of all time. Probably in the world of factory building games, it's definitely in the top 3. I don't know where I would rank it specifically. Honestly, I prefer it over Factorio, but I think I like Dyson Sphere Program overall, but they all bring a different flavor to the table, which is nice. You've always wanted this game? Well, it just came out in 1.0, so I guess now is the time, or you can wait for it to go on sale. That's what I would do. I want to say I got this on a sale, but I don't remember. I've had it forever, it feels like. Ooh. I should have grabbed some steel while I was over here, shouldn't I? Go back and get it now. I should just make a habit of that. Just always grab steel. Oop. Yeah, try out all those spooky sounds. See which ones tickle your fancy the most. I am quite partial to a few. Some of them are more exciting to me than others. But they're all on there for a reason. Let's take all those. Take them. We'll take. I should have taken the ladder. What am I doing? So I built that stupid thing. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Yeah, it doesn't take bits or anything. It's just channel points. So I guess as long as you got channel points, you're good to go. You get those for free. You just got to watch the stream. It's great. So we need to actually build a truck so we can test if the truck can fit under here. Let's try it. I should have just built one anyway. Oh yeah, it's tiny. What? That's perfect. I guess I made it the correct height then. It works fine.
They broke in
Oh god,
upon
Captain Sandwich wants me to eat a
found
bean.
me
Okay.
doing an unholy
All right,
thing.
let me get back to base here, and then we'll eat the bean. Oh, how's the camera been tonight, guys? By the way, I totally forgot to swap it out for Stress Face, man. But no one's complained about it, so I'm just gonna assume fuzzy but functional. Okay, I'll take that. That's sort of like me and my cat. We're both fuzzy but functional. Some days more than others. All right, down we go. My biggest thing is gonna be doing the next space elevator piece, because we got to get all that stuff going. I guess we could just manually deliver it. It would be a pain in the ass, but it would save us from having to do anything special. Like, let's say, okay, so to make the smart plating, it would be, and take all this out, swap this to smart plating. That's just reinforced iron plates and rotors. Like, I could just be running those right now. That doesn't hurt anything. So if we just load that up every so often, we don't have to think about it too hard. All right, well, okay, I was heading back to base. I gotta eat a bean. All right. We're getting there. All right, we're back at base. I should go look for more hard drives, I think. All right, well, here it is, guys. By not popular request, but by request. Let's spin the wheel of pain. Here it is. The wheel of misfortune. It's a habanero. Yay! I like the habaneros. They're okay. They're not too hot. Not too hot, not too cold. There we go. We got one habanero. It's actually shaped kind of like a habanero. It's got sort of an oblong quality to it. Let me pre-moisturize my mouth for maximum pain. Yep. There it is. It's spicy, but it actually tastes pretty good. I think the habanero, oh, even though it's closer to the Carolina Reaper, I'm changing my mind mid-bite. Sorry. It's all right. Ooh. Yuck. Thank you, Cat Ringer Sandwich, for making me eat beans. I'm glad that those beans are not going to waste. Yikes. That is... Ooh. We could unlock blueprints. Do I... Oh, Miner Mark 2. Ooh. Maybe that's the play. Expanded power would give us... There's an additional power connector at the bottom. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. It has a platform. I see. Includes a ladder and platform for improved utility. Cool. Hypertubes. Hypertubes. That give the people what they want. All right, let's get all this stuff going here for the next one. Looks like we're just gonna need cables. So I'll go grab some cables quick. Before I go though, make some inhalers. Oh man, those are spicy. But I stand by what I said. I think those are like of the hotter ones between the cayenne, the habanero, and the Carolina Reaper. I think the habanero is the better one, even though it's theoretically spicier than the cayenne. A cayenne just tastes like spicy. It doesn't really taste like anything else. Oh, we can get gas mask. Nice. Maybe we should start working towards that. If we can get quartz, we can get other stuff too here. I think I do have enough to get the next one. That'll give us new shop products, which is cool. Okay. So there we go. Pulse nut cheese. So much stuff.
Recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Guys, are there like bosses I have to fight or something? I'm getting all these crazy weapons. I'm getting a little concerned now. Stun rebar. Zipline. Okay, we need Caterium for that. I think we have 50 Caterium actually, don't we? Get 51. Nice. Go ahead and grab that. We can get Caterium wire or quick wire or whatever, and that gives us new shop products that we're not quite at yet.
Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New Caterium.
Make some black powder quick. Let's use up the last of the sulfur here and try to unlock that next hand slot and then make some more Nobelisks, which requires pipes. So what, it's just a pipe bomb then? All right, all out. We need 50 encased, whatchamacalls. Do we have 50? Yes, we do. We got some from the wreckage sites. That's awesome. So go ahead and grab that extra hand slot. So that frees up a slot for the rebar gun.
Tool belt expanded. I compounded
Beautiful.
sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex.
Ah, thanks.
You can now carry more stuff.
Thanks, Ada. You're doing great. Mullet Man says, I know I probably caused you stress. No, it was fine. I was at work. I was already like pissed off. So I was just trying to help you out. Yeah, I would recommend like watching a video of like an actual person playing it so you can kind of get how it's gonna go down. Basically what you want to do is find out where the ghost is located and where it's hunting from. Slowly work your way there. Figure out what it, if you can't figure out what it is from the footsteps, I would just restart.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Yeah. Thank you, Busta. Like if you don't know what it is from the hunt, you just come back and try again. So if it's not fast or slow, like if it's not a Revenant or a Myling, a Moroi, a Hantu, if it's a Deogen, you've won the day. That's the easiest one to do if you get lucky and you have objectives you can accomplish. That's what I did. I think I did 4 tries before I got it. It might have been 3. Rilip was there. He might remember. But basically, I died once. I couldn't figure it out once or twice. Oh, okay. Why did I go over there? Or to make more Novelist, right? Make a bunch of these. All right, so we now have explosives. Get rid of the nuts. Get rid of the leaves and wood. And then I think for the rest of the evening, I'm going to focus on upgrading the coal power production area. And then I guess that would require us to move the foundry, huh? That would suck. But you got to do what you got to do. We got to fully utilize these. It was try number 4. Yeah, I think you're right, Rilip. We got that. These should be here. Nobelisk is just a reload. Okay, we need to go grab cable so I can get the blueprint system thing. I don't know that I'm going to use the blueprints yet, but I will have them unlocked at the very least. I wouldn't mind getting the zip line too. There's quite a few places where the zip line might be useful. Let's grab some cables. And then we want to grab some of these because we're going to need to make a bunch of pipelines. Whee! Wahoo! And all the traversal methods are so much fun. All right, so we're going to watch a couple of these guys. There we go. All right, what's next?
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth with its beautiful
7 of those.
ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens.
Oh,
The
puppies
blueprint
and/or
designer
kittens, you
allows
say?
to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration
Okay,
effortlessly.
Ada, I can't see how
Any
many.
complaints about the
We're getting
spatial
1 coupon
restrictions
right
will
now.
only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Okay. Well, so be it. We don't get to have that. What do we got here? Wow, this is really inefficient. What's going on here? We're not making enough screws, I guess. What do we need to improve that? Getting 10 per minute. This is putting out 15. It's just really fucking slow, I guess. Maybe we need to change this to cast screw. That takes in 12. Do that, and then just run it directly in. Like so. Save us a little bit of time here. So this is splitting, making 30. This is taking 15. I don't think it's worth like getting too crazy. And so it's making 50 now, and this takes 100. Oh, no wonder it's going so slow. Jeez. Yeah, that explains the low efficiency there. I had, well, this was set up before I got cast screws. I have cast screws going at the other side. Yeah, been a while since we set this line up. I've just been letting it run. It hasn't been an issue. Okay, that means we don't have enough rotors then. Shit. Yeah, we gotta wait for it to spit them out then. So slow. Wait, there they are. Gimme. That's just one. Where's the other? Where's the next one? Come on. Just need one more so I can get all these Power plant's down. All right. We'll worry about re-efficientizing. Hex says, I love that screws are something you need to mass produce. Yeah, they're like ball bearings. You just need tons of them. Highly recommend unlocking the summer sloop tech for output doubling. Where do I get that, Captain Croissantwich? Tell me more. I mean, my goal is to eventually build space elevator parts. I'm getting MAM research. Don't I have to have SAM for that? I don't have any SAM yet. I haven't got that far. Oh, jeez. I should go exploring, though. Once I finish finishing the power plant, then I will start thinking about doing all that stuff. All right, this guy wants to have a go, so he's gonna have a go. Oh, he's got a friend. It's not fair. No fair. I'm getting double teamed here. Oh, jeez. You guys are pretty tough. You just take some inhaler there. There's a SAM mining node to the south. Okay, I think I know where it is, actually. I know what you're talking about. I think I need a gas mask to get down there. Or I guess I could use the Nobelisk, but I better have a gas mask anyway. All right, so let's take a look. So we need to get 3 pipelines coming out of here. And as you can see over there, I had to move it around because there was some wreckage underwater that I wanted to avoid hitting. I think I did a good job. Let's see. Yeah, okay. It looks like I didn't hit it. Cool. Stupid wreckage in the way. Whoops. Oh, whatever. Although that does remind me that I need to fill this in. Oh, can I not build while I'm in the water? That's annoying. Let me come over here then and do that. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I think this one is already good. Wahoo! Yeah, it looks pretty good. Just like sticking out. So yeah, we'll go explore that underground cave. What time is it? 7:30. All right, we got plenty of time. So first we're gonna get this done. Step number 1. I really want to get, like I said, I want to get the power stuff situated here. Just get these going here. And yeah, we do have a bit of a problem. How did I do? Oh yeah, this one just went right into it. I see. Let's try that again. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, that's how I did it with that one, right? Yeah. And were the other ones the same way? I want to make sure that they look... Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. I think. Let me go double check. Guys, I really like to make sure that things look the same. I like consistency in my building, all right? So sue me. Actually, don't. I have no money. And also, I don't think you can sue for that. Pretty sure. All right, there we go. And then the last one goes over here. I believe that's how I did that one. Yes. Okay, cool. So there we go. So those are all loaded up, and then they go here. not quite the same, so I may have to tweak that. Because it looks like this one comes out to there. It's probably good enough. I guess we can take a look. Yeah, we better fix it. Somebody looks at it from above, they're gonna be like, that's not correct. I think the worst part about this is we're gonna have to turn off our coal generators for a bit, but since I'm doing this so early, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, wait a minute. Why is the game crying about this? Hold up. What are you crying about, game? It's the fucking problem. It doesn't like when I do that, huh? Okay, fine. We'll change the other side then. How about that? Change everything just for you, game. Okay, that's that. X is suing me for a 0.2 decrease in efficiency. No, you're supposed to sue me because I fucked up the aesthetics. So we're just gonna shut off the water here for a second. Sorry, coal plants. We're gonna have to restart everything in a bit anyway. Okay, so this should go like this. Okay, that's correct. This one goes here. Very nice. Okay, good. Okay, so here is the interesting part. This is where the this is where we have to change things. So basically everything, I'll show you what I mean here. So I only need 4 pipelines total running the entire length here. So what I need to do is do something like this, basically. So we're going to have a pipeline junction there. And I can see that this is going to cause problems. So let's go ahead and split these a little bit better. Sorry, game. So we want one in the middle. All right, and maybe there's a better place to do this. Maybe over here is where we want to do this. Something like that. And then we would do the same over here. So we'll get it and then we'll copy it. Wait a minute. It's still doesn't like that. What the fuck? Okay, that seems to work. Okay, fine. We'll do it your way, game. Or that's like the entire game at this point. I think this will work. I guess we'll see in a second here. Okay, that actually will not work. It's too close. So I had the right idea, I guess. In which case we can probably just do it here then, before the turn. Alright, so one in the middle. One over here. One over here. Now I'd originally been doing this down closer to the closer to the plant, but since we only need we want to minimize how many pipes we're running down there, right? So all we have to do then is do something like that. And since we're just running 2 pipelines, a little bit easier.
Losing his mind.
There we go. I am not losing my mind.
And I'm reaping all the benefits.
Oh my god. Hey Magic. Hey, thanks for all the gift subs again.
Losing his mind.
I appreciate
I'm
it
reaping all the
greatly,
benefits.
as you know.
Losing his mind.
Jeez. All right, who got one?
And I'm reaping all the benefits.
Velocidotus got one.
Losing his
Amazonim. Amazonin.
And I'm reaping
Dark
all
Coffee
the
Gaming.
benefits.
What?
Losing
Stusto
his
Tofu
mind.
and Cast 1066. Well, I hope you guys
I'm
enjoy
reaping all
that.
the
Be sure to
benefits.
thank next time you're here. If you're not here now, be sure to thank
Losing
Magic
his
for those.
mind.
Magic's a cool
And I'm
dude.
reaping all the benefits.
He made Emmy a mod over on the Discord so that she could host her special Discord movie nights or whatever it is she does over there. Okay, is there a way to make this look not goofy? It doesn't look that goofy. It's probably fine. There's going to be a little bit of a snaky quality to it just by virtue of the fact that it... Wait a minute. Foiled again. Consistently foiled by this game, chat. That's where we want it. That right there. That's the one. Nope. How did that get twisted? What the heck? It's like completely twisted. Okay, right there. And that should be just straight on. All right, good. So the hard part is actually going to be merging the lines here. Because we're going to have to go from 2 on either side down to 4. So I guess we'll start. We're going to go down. We're going to turn off all of the power generation and just let the power shut off for a bit, because we're going to have to completely redo this whole area. Wow, this thing's back, huh? Get out of here. Isn't that the same place he was last time? I was trying to fix this area. Oh my god. Do they just spawn in the same place? Jeez. I thought they were supposed to stop spawning if you killed them all. I guess not. As you can see, I had the split going on down here. We can now get rid of that, and it'll just split from 4 into the 2 separate sides. So that's a pretty easy thing to fix. All right, so there we go. Yeah, we can just go ahead and get rid of all this stuff, and then I will go shut off. Just turn off all of the power generators. Shut it down. We can probably leave 1 on. Let me see what my capacity is. I'm kind of dropping. You might want to leave like a little bit on. Just because I don't know how long the water's gonna last. I guess it'll last quite a bit depending on where we start. Maybe we just start at the top and work our way down. All right, so guess we'll go ahead and do this. So that's gonna go there, that's gonna go here. That should be totally fine. That looks great. So basically we're gonna have 4 lines. It's gonna split off into 2. Right now we have 3 lines that are merging down here. You guys will see it when we're done. So instead of having 3 lines across the foundation, it'll be 4 lines. It'll be a little more compact. And that's the plan here. Hostile mobs don't spawn. Not sure if neutral. Yeah, I guess the neutral ones would keep spawning, huh? It's just really annoying. That's why I'm complaining. All right, so like I said, we're gonna start at the end and work our way down so the water can continue to flow into those generators and keep the power on for as long as possible while we're doing this, so we can keep producing things. All right, so I did the merger at the very end. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it off here. And it looks like, I guess I gotta go, oh, I'm in the drink. Yep, that's a mulligan on that one. Let's try that again. And at some point I need to set up like some catwalks or something so I can walk around over here. It's annoying having to jump on top of the pipes all the time. Yeah, we just back it all the way up to here. All right, and let's get our pipeline junctions going. So the pipeline junctions are located here. And they are there. And nope, not there. Wrong button. There. We want to run pipelines to each one like so. I believe that's how it works at the other place. I guess I can go verify just to make sure everything looks all right. Hey, I have the tower. Maybe we can use the tower for something here. That'll be nice. You guys remember I built this tower? All right, so let's see. Yeah, that looks about the same. Okay, cool. Then we start breaking these down. I knew there was a reason I built this tower over here. Yes, to look cool, but also because I knew I'd come back and revisit these pipeline designs at some point. And it would be nice if I could get a bird's eye view to make sure everything... Also to put the water extractors out on the water. That is also another thing. Alright, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and get rid of this whole area here. We gotta merge the pipes into 4 across. So let's grab our pipeline supports. So first we have this one here. And that's just gonna go straight. I guess we should go look at this for an example here. So that just goes, it's 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2 from the tip, which I believe is what this one is too. Yeah, 1. It's not actually. Oh, interesting. 1, 2, right there. And then this one is kind of like, yeah, like that. So take a look here. Also, again, shout out to Camera Sandwich for turning me on to this whole nudge mode thing. Very helpful. All right, so if we're gonna have 4 across, it's gonna get a little cramped, but that's okay. So basically we want to have 1, 2, 3, 4. If we use the clean pipes, it won't matter. They're not gonna overlap, which is nice. So it should just go, nope, not that one. This one right here, like that. Should go like that, and then run that there. Oh, that's too far too. Jeez. Gotta watch what I'm doing here. Okay, back it off. And then right there. All right, nice and tight curves. You love to see it. And then right there. Now, for some reason, that is not 90 degrees. Why is that not? Oh, because it's further. Oh, I see. Okay. So these are, this one is, okay, what's going on here? How far apart are these? I guess these are far apart that there's one in the middle. And they would be split between those. So I made mine a little bit. I think this one's a little goofy. That would explain something. Aha! Yes, that explains it. Yeah, or that, okay, that does explain it. Yep. Oy. Now the other amazing feature that I'm so glad they added is the for conveyor belt specifically is the 90-degree thing, the straight thing, I guess you would call it. Okay, that is obviously not what I want it to do. Okay, like that, and then in, and then in. So there we go. We've gone from 3 down to, or 6 down to 4, which is exactly what we want to do. So now we're going to start breaking these down and running the new lines across. Like so. It's that easy, folks. I mean, it would be that easy if they would stop trying to link up. I guess that's why you got to build these first, huh? Cool. If only they'd add that same feature. I mean, they kind of do for going up with the 90-degree or the vertical to horizontal thing. That's super nice. But yeah, I agree. I wish it was a little bit more, less loosey-goosey with that stuff, because that's just kind of how it is. Okay, so we want that to be there, 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 and there. We want to set that, it will not, oh, build mode, vertical to horizontal, horizontal to vertical, I think is what we want here. Yeah, so you can see with the vertical to horizontal, it'll go 90 degrees at there. That's kind of how you want it to be most of the time. I guess we could leave these ones. I didn't even realize that. We just need the ones in the middle, the one in the middle dealt with. And we also have to switch them to clean mode. So just the middle one needs to go and be replaced with 2. And the ones on the sides are fine. See, the music stopped. Wonder why that is. Oh man, doing these 90 degrees is going to be nasty, isn't it? That may cause issues. It's okay, we'll figure it out. We're going to get through this together. It's going to be a difficult time, but I believe if we all come together, we can figure it out. And then right here and here. Right. Oh, gotta link these up. Player. Oh, I'm in the way. I see. Like, there's nothing in the way. What are you talking about? Everything's perfect. Okay, and then across the top here. Very nice. And the reason we want these clean is because that just completely went nuts, huh? Is because otherwise these little rings will clip into each other, which we don't want. Because clipping is the worst sin a game can commit. When things, I guess for like immersion reasons, I'm sure there's probably worse gaming sins that could be committed. But from my perspective, clipping always reminds me, oh yeah, you're playing a video game where things are just kind of like approximations. In real life, this would cause some weird collision thing that would cause problems. Yeah, there's no easy way to do this, is there? Nope, there is absolutely no easy way to do this. I'm afraid we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Build each individual thing and then link it up separately. Invalid pipe shape. What are you talking about? It's literally a 90-degree curve. Yeah, like that. That is what we want. So that all goes together very nicely. Bunch of nice little 90-degree bends there. We also have to make sure, because I noticed this on my last one here. I had missed a couple of segments of pipe. I think, was it who? Somebody was telling me that it was, it might have been you, Cavniker Sandwich, that I missed, or that I had something off center at one point, and I did not see that that was the case, but I did in fact miss a couple segments of pipe. For a bit unrelated, I think, but when I was trying to get my coal power running, I noticed I wasn't getting water for whatever reason, and hey, I missed a pipe segment. All right, here we go. So we should just need to do 90 degrees here and here, and then 1 over here and here. The game wants me to take a break, guys. What do we say when the game tells us to take a break? Not today. You know, when I'm sitting at work for 8 hours, no one's like, hey, you should take a break, right? They're like, oh, good, you're working. Keep it up. But when I play a game, all of a sudden, it's like, I don't know, you shouldn't sit for that long. Like, fuck you, man. I was sitting all day at work. The least you can do is let me sit at home, too. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's all good. Oh, no, we missed a pipe segment because it's a little tiny one. I think we got all the other ones, though. It is not full of water for whatever reason. I feel like these should be full of water. Let's make sure I didn't miss something else. Yep. My union does insist on... Well, I mean, I do get breaks if I want them, but if I didn't take them, nobody would care that much, right? So are these not connected or something? Oh, I guess those ones aren't turned on. Good point. All right, let's get those turned on. So in order to facilitate this, we're going to need some power poles. I like how Hex thinks that I have a union. I'm a clerical salaried employee. I don't have a union. All right, and we can just wire those up like that. Perfect. Oh, wait, I guess we have to connect that to power at some point, huh? Should just be able to run that over here. Something like that. All right, so that's gonna start filling up these with water. We should start seeing it when they get around to it, I guess. There it is, starting to fill up. This one's not. Maybe I missed a spot. Missed a pipe segment somewhere. Or it's just really bad about filling up. Probably a lot of head lift going on. So once that's been overcome, then the pipe should start filling up. Okay, looks good. So those are filling up. Now we're gonna follow the pipeline back down. Yeah, they should start having water in them. Whoop. Doo-doo. What do we say when the goddess of halftime says break? Not today, Emmy. Not today. All right, now comes the fun part. Whee! We get to finish this part. It's exciting. Put in the pipeline supports. And then run it all the way from the top. Right there. To down here. Wait a minute. That doesn't look right. Something got goofy. Oh, I see, because it's noodle. Hold on. Noodle bad. Another noodle incident. On horizontal to vertical, please.
Goddamn shit-sucking vampire. Oh, you wait till mom finds out.
Yeah. Just you wait. What a great movie, by the way. I mentioned I watched not this past weekend, but the weekend last weekend, or over the week, I guess, because I had the couple of days off last week. Me and Emmy watched a vampire movie from the 80s called Vamped, which is no Lost Boys. It was okay, but man, the Lost Boys, like, not even a comparison. It's wonderful. Oh, we just need to put these down. Just a solid movie. All right, and now for the fun part. We have to put the 90-degree curves in twice. Do I really need to do this, or can I just... I should just be able to... The 90 degrees looks so good. All right, we'll stick with the 90 degrees, guys. You're right. The 90-degree turns do look good, but I was just gonna say, like, I could run diagonally across. Maybe let's see how that looks, because it shouldn't overlap at all. Maybe it will, though. Guess remains to be seen. So if we take these, so basically we need to get rid of all this, push this back a bit to like right here. So basically we're gonna go from here, so then over to like here. That is not correct. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. It's gonna intercept. What we could do, though, I guess if we pushed these back at intervals, maybe that would work. If I went from like here to here to here, and then went like that, see, that's also gonna clip. How do we prevent that? I guess you'd have to do it all the way around. So you'd kind of have to stagger it a little bit. Okay, get rid of that. So this one was here, and then here, and then here, and then here. So let's see how that looks. Oh, that works. Okay, yeah, no clipping. New tech unlocked. Diagonal pipes. Beautiful. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. Look at that. And we just got to do this. And then this is the part where things are going to get a little changey, because we need to split off 2 of the pipes on one side and 2 of the pipes on the other side. Although that should be pretty straightforward, because everything's already set up the way that it needs to be. And yeah, this can just be... Get rid of all this. I hope all that water is fine, just spilling out onto the floor that I'm deconstructing. I guess it must be. Alright, so let's do it this way. Wait a minute. What the heck? Is this tilted slightly? Oh, it is. Oh, yuck. Don't like that. So this should, yeah, like that. And then here, and then here. And then same on this side. And once I get some more tickets, I'm gonna add some wall pipes, I think, to this, and we'll have some walls around here where the pipes can come in without it having to be fully exposed like it is right now. Okay, so yeah, those are spread out correctly. Yes, looks like it. Yeah, okay. Then we need to put these guys here and here, and then it's just a matter of spreading the love. Okay, yeah, one of our power grids shut down. Totally understandable. I did shut off the water. Well, that's going to be a bit of an annoying thing to redo. I remember if I have these. I guess I did have them horizontal to vertical. Okay, so we should have water flowing. So we should just be able to turn on the coal plants again, because they should be getting everything. So that's now on. Turn on. Turn on. Turn on. Oh, turn that on. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, we should be good now. Okay, so all the coal, all of this side is all running. Okay, so there we go. That's all we needed to do. Oh my gosh, a Kiwi James. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're building our coal factory right now. We need to learn a little bit about a Kiwi James, who is just now raiding us. Let's find out more about them. Are they a satisfactory? It says a Kiwi, which makes me think New Zealand. But let's see. Worst streamer in the universe, apparently. Okay. All right. Welcome. You're in good company then. Welcome to Satisfactory, which I can see that you were playing. So welcome to more Satisfactory. One of the finest games ever created. Now let's do what we were doing, which is... Uh-oh. I already forgot how to do this. Yeah, everything needs to be spaced properly. Which means this needs to be slightly closer, I think. I wish there was a way to line it up. I guess because it's too far away, right? Oh, there we go. That'll do it. So build that. Yeah, that is kind of a bold claim. Hex is right. That's a bold claim to say you're the worst streamer in the universe. You got a lot of competition. But hey, I guess, you know, no one checks. It's like having a mug that says world's greatest dad. Like, who's gonna call you out on that one, right? I guess if I had one, somebody would probably say something. Be like, wait a minute. Did your cat get you that? Okay, yeah, right there. That's good. So there's one and there's two. So if we scooch over, I think that is where we want to be. There we go. If there's one thing a Kiwi James is good at, they say, it's being bad. You're like the Onceler. I see. Okay. How bad can you be? How bad can you possibly be? Okay, so that needs to go there. Perfect. And then one more. It's all coming together. And then we just have to hook these up to the conveyor belts and the pipelines, and we'll be good to go. So let's get upstairs and start running pipe. Now, one issue we're going to run into here, I don't know if I would call it an issue necessarily. Is that there's not going to be a lot of, I mean, there's room right here to move around. But I would like to get some catwalks up here so you can walk above the where the stuff all is. That would be kind of nice. All right, we can get a ladder here too. Hold on, are these So the ladders, I guess they go like that. Sure, whatever. Let's climb up that. World's okayest dad sounds pretty good. Their quality content. Maybe I should get one of those for myself. That could be fun. People would believe that Cat got me that. Or that Emmy got it for me. Pipeline floor. So, this is basically gonna be offset. I might have to do this from underneath, actually. I don't know why I came up here to do this. Because we need to see where the pipeline goes. And then just line it up with the other one. So yeah, so it's in the corner and it's just directly above. Okay, got it. So right here. Not the corner, but wait, I guess it is the corner, never mind. So these are each going to be in the opposite corner of the last one. So right there, and then right there, and then we can run regular pipelines, because now it's useful to be able to see if there's water in each one. Whereas before we were worried about clipping, right? So let's see how much water we're getting out of this system. World 6. No, I want to be 6 out of 10, not 5 out of 7. I've got the monopoly on 6 out of 10. Or at least I theoretically do. I have a theoretical degree in something something. And now we need the conveyor floor holes. Drake, where's the floor hole? And then those are just gonna be right here. Right there. Yes, I believe that is correct. Before I do it though, before we do this, let's make sure that it is correct. It is in fact correct. Beautiful. All right, then let's get this show on the road here. So once these are done, then it's just a matter of wiring up, running the coal line into here, which is gonna mess up our steel production, but I think we can have steel production closer to the base anyway, instead of having it down here. Although I do like that iron node that we were getting. All right, so finally, the conveyor. And then I don't know what. I mean, all the bones will be done at this point. And then I guess it's gonna be kind of a matter of what else can we do with what we have here? The answer is not much. Oh, that can go too, right? Nice. We can then wall this back area up because we shouldn't need to get back here. I guess if we do, we can just remove the wall. These are not filling because, right, I didn't finish the connections yet. This coal power, it does have great bones. That's the important thing. The power plant has great bones, and that's what matters. We start from there, and then we go, and then we can, you know, then we just build around it, right? So then the next thing, we have to add more of these pipeline junctions at each junction point. We branch down into the holes, the pipe holes, which then go down into the coal generators. And those are all hooked up via these pipes. And they fill from both ends, so does this all look right? Yeah, it looks good to me. I'm not seeing any like weird issues other than the fact that it keeps telling me it's clipping, but I think that's just unavoidable with pipes some of the time. Clipping may occur. If clipping lasts more than 4 hours, contact a physician. All right, so now we should be filled with water here shortly. So yeah, the only other thing I would say is we need to finish the walls, which is going to require... Oh, I guess we need to hook up the little power fellas too, huh? So let's get that going. So we need power on this side, and that is above the thing, but sort of adjacent to the... Just like straight across... No. So there's one there. It's like one, and then a thing, and then 1, 2, then a thing. Okay. So 1, then a thing. And then 1, 2, then a thing. Yeah, that tracks. So 1, 2, thing. 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 1, 2, thing, and then thing right there. Cool. So that makes perfect sense. You just wire these up and wire them to their respective pieces. Oh yeah. So we are gonna have all the coal we could possibly need for that's not right. Crap, I fell. Luckily, since I left enough space between these generators, we can use the ladders. Conveniently placed ladders they put in the game for us. And over here. That's too far. Oh no, what happened? What the heck? Oh, I goofed. Okay, I see. I think I see? No, okay, this one is just in the wrong spot. So that, wait a minute. 1, 2, oh, okay, this should be behind the lights. 1, 2, light, 1, 2. So this, yeah, this one is, it's all fucked up, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2. I completely redo the whole thing now. Oh man. Yeah, there should be one here, and then there should be one here. And then that is the one that should be... Wait a minute. These should not be pass-through. Why are these pass-throughs? These should be just ones. Only this one should be a pass-through, if anything. And honestly, that should just run straight over there. But we'll just run it from the outside. It's fine. Gotta say, I love the wall connectors. It makes everything look so much cleaner with power instead of having poles everywhere. Yeah, that's a double line too. Are these all double lines? Oh my God. How did they become double lines, guys? I must have pushed the wrong key. Wait, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. That should go there. That should go there. That should go there. That should go there. And there. Almost done. So these will all be connected. And then that can just go. Alright, now we go outside and we connect these up outside as well. And yes, Mighty Stoosh did point out that my 1, 2 thing was off, but we fixed it, so we're good now. Everybody's happy. Right now we got to do the underside of this, huh? So for this, we're going to use the same thing, except it's just going to be the bottom part. Yep, easy. And the nice thing about having this little bit of... Wait, what? What are you talking about? Clipping may occur. No clipping occurred on the other ones. Why is clipping occurring now? Don't do this to me, game. What is the fucking problem? All right, let's get up there and find out. Get in here. All right, what is the problem? Is it because there's a conveyor belt above? Maybe that's what it is. It doesn't like that. Like if I go downstairs and do it now, will it change? Yeah, I guess it's just because there's a conveyor belt there. Whatever. Now we'll do the top conveyor belt portions. So that's all connected. So how much power? So we have 16 coal power plants. How much power is that? Does anybody know? I think each one does how much? 75 megawatts each. That's a pretty simple multiplication. So 16 times 75. What are we looking at here? How much power can we expect out of this whole system? All right, and then we add the splitters. Yay, splitters. Where's Rillup? He's our Chunky. Chunky, if you're listening, I need you to multiply 75 by 16 and tell me what the result is. Tell me what the product is. That's what you say when something is multiplied by something else. It's a product. Hold up. These are... Each conveyor belt carries 30 or 60. Which coal am I putting out? Am I even generating enough coal to power all of these power plants? Let me look. These use 15 per minute times 8 is 120. So we need to have Mark II belts. I guess let me make sure. Mark II, Mark II. Yeah, these are all Mark II. Mark II, Mark II, Mark II, and then okay, they are Mark II. I thought they were Mark I for some reason. Then we'll just run Mark II belts. I technically have to run Mark II belts on the last one, but I think it's just better to run Mark II the whole way down. Okay, there we go. All right. Now we just got to hook up the rest of the coal power. And actually, we don't need this stuff here. That can all go. That's just extra. Although, for some reason, our wires have been selected again, and I don't know why. I don't know why that keeps happening. Sometimes we'll look at a wire, or we won't even look at a wire, and it'll decide, hey, you're looking at this wire, and then it'll stay highlighted for some reason. All right, Mullet Man says 720 megawatts. That's pretty good. This seems like a lot of work for 720 megawatts, though. I hope that can run our factory for a while. All right, let's grab another ramp here. Or how about we put a ramp here? Let me put some foundations down here. We can have a more imposing looking frame. Take me down to 1. Let's fill the back area in again. And we might just be done. Oh, well, I guess we got to run the coal over here now. So we're going to unhook the coal running to the steel, and we're going to run that into this. And I'm actually, okay, I'm going to do this now because otherwise I'll forget. But I want to run the conveyor belt around the back so it's easier to walk along the side. You guys will see. It'll all make sense. Man, compared to doing that stupid pipe stuff, the conveyor belts are so nice. All right, so then this goes in here. Yeah, perfect. So we'll probably have to tweak this a little bit.
You want some breaking news?
Emmy has some breaking news that she'd like me to
We set a date for the movie.
Okay, we have officially set a date for the Halloween spooky movie stream featuring Emmy and Still Around Art, aka formerly known as Possibly an Alien, and it is Tuesday, October 29th. So be here in, I don't know, like a month, and you can watch a free movie with me and Emmy and Alien, and we're gonna watch a movie. So be here for that. Breaking news, I guess. Thank you, Emmy. We're gonna turn these easy peasy, and what I'm gonna do to keep the steel going for a little bit longer, since we saved up a bunch, we're gonna run this over to here. Look at that. Look at how nice that looks. So there you go. That's Emmy wanted to announce some breaking news, and that's what it was. Production miner. We're going to the west. Oh, hello. I thought I built by you so you wouldn't build over here. What the hell? I guess the mining rig didn't count, huh? Alright, another miner. Oh, you got a friend. I see. Cool. Miner. Alright, so there we go. And we just gotta run conveyor belts. Up and around. So these each do 60, right? So we're gonna need a merger to merge those up. Yes, the movie is picked. Would you like to know what it is already, Rilip? You want to ruin the surprise? I guess I can say, because, you know, who cares, really? Nobody really cares about movies. It's, you guys are here for the commentary, I'm sure. The awesome commentary with me and Emmy and an Alien. It's like a real besties episode. Real besties is sort of back, baby, for one night only. 7. 6.
Welcome to my
There
world.
we go. All right. That's right. Welcome to my world, bitch. You didn't know it was a surprise? I think we already announced what it was. It's Carnival of Souls. Well, just don't watch it before the date, I guess, is the main thing. Like, don't come in here and be like, oh, I just watched this because you guys said you were going to be watching it. Because then we're going to be like, why would you do that? What's wrong with you? All right, that looks fine to me. So now we'll just wire these up. We'll run some power over from the other one, which should not be maxed out. Invalid aim location. Oh, I see the problem. There, good. Run that over here. And then hit the miners like so. And then this should be pretty trivial to link up to the other one. And by trivial, I mean it's going to be a huge pain in the ass. Yeah, of course. Of course. We got to run it through the frickin' jungle. You know, stop. We're going to go around. Go around. Go this way. I plan to eventually pave this area, but for now we're just gonna leave it. Just because otherwise it becomes too much of a hassle, I think. Oh, I got a thing for making a bunch of conveyor belts. 5 kilometers of conveyor belts, huh? Now this fucking bird alien is back. Okay, I scared it away, good. Missing materials? Oh, I'm at a... Shoot. Okay, we gotta run back then. Oh, psycho! Rilip says that Carnival of Souls sounds like a Metallica album. Yeah, it's a black and white movie from the 50s. Oh, geez. There's a ladybug in here. Kind of freaked me out. Ladybugs look weird when they fly. I guess they are just beetles. So they do that, huh? Yeah, guys, enjoy all those spooky sounds. They're only around for 1 more month. November 1st, they're out of here. You guys have to go back to not being able to play sounds on the stream. I know how difficult that is for some of you. Like the one thing you guys like to come here and do. You come in, you play a sound, you leave. I know how it is. You want to leave your mark. You want me to be like, oh, thanks, Rilip, for playing that awesome sound. Okay, have fun at your kid's band practice or whatever. You know who never plays sounds? Hex never plays sounds, because Hex is saving those points for something way more important. And that thing is Rogue, the original video game. Well, you can see if you look down, you can see your feet with the Blade Runners. I did not realize you could see your feet in this game. Whee! Now we cruise. There's too many sounds. Yeah, they are. I guess, I mean, I don't want it to be too cheap because then people would spam them. But there are a lot of good sounds. Should we rogue more? We don't need to rogue more. Hey, Hover Squid. Welcome, Hover Squid. Hover was playing, oh my gosh, Against the Storm. I couldn't think of the name. With the new update that came out, which I have not got a chance to try yet. I haven't played Against the Storm in some time. I've been juggling too many other games. It's crazy how many great games there are right now. Shout out was given to Hover Squid. All right. You were doing so bad. Well, did you jump in? Because I don't know. Every time I go back in and it like puts me at my previous level, I'm like, I don't remember what the hell I was doing. All right, let's go ahead and get some of this stuff loaded in. We need 200 rotors. Oh, wait, I don't know. The lizards were angry. Yeah, they do that. However, I don't know if you've heard these sound clips before. I'm going to play them because I think you'll recognize them.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
Hover's got to know that one. Okay, wait, I came here to get something very specific. Yeah, you got to push the Whopper button. 70% of the time, the Whoppers are served cold. Yes, Don Beverage, that's right. He knows. True fans will know Don Beverage when they hear his voice. And then the other one is, that's not Tommy Boy. that's Don Beverage. And then we have this one.
Dad, you got fucking big tits, and I'm gonna tell everybody I saw.
One of the finest films. Why do I have all these iron ingots, guys? Did I break something down that had iron ingots on it? I must have. Unfortunately, these are all... Oh, I think I know what it was. I changed the production on the nuts, which is now also full. Great. Cool. Is there any place I can put these? No, not really. Everything is fully saturated, I guess. We'll just throw them in the chest for now. That is Elves, Hover. One of the... I've actually... me and Emmy sat down and watched that movie. And it's actually pretty good. It's like crazy, but it's good. Well, okay. For like bad movie good. Not like actually good. But that's the kind of movie... Like a movie that you can sit and watch and it's enjoyable, but also you can make fun of it. I think that's one of the best. That's kind of the best movie. The worst thing a movie can be is boring. Like if I have nothing to say about a movie and also the movie itself isn't that good, then you have a problem. But you can have a really good engaging movie and then you can have like a really bad. I don't have to explain this to you guys. You understand the concept. Elves is the latter. There's so much insane stuff going on and you're just like, what? Why is this a plot point? Oh, you like the big fella, Taita? Yeah. He keeps respawning and harassing my factory. I wish he would go away. There's also these little fellas here. They're like weird bird alien flower things. Build a cage around its spawn point. Oh, jeez. I don't know where its spawn point is. I feel like its spawn point is on my factory. You hate the bird? They kind of remind me of the penguins from Subnautica Below Zero, like superficially, just because they're birds that are like have weird mouths. That doesn't really tell you very much though. All right, we gotta grab some rotors. Keep forgetting to do this. We have 6 rotors? Okay, what the fuck is going on? Are we just not producing enough screws? This is insanity. What the fuck? This thing's gotta go faster. Let me go get a power slug. Oh wait, did I pull a bunch out already? Oh, I pulled a bunch out. Okay, it's fine then. I was like, if it did 6 in the last 45 minutes, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, I need a power slug. Just the one. How do I get just one, guys? I just want one. I could have swore there was a way to split stacks. I don't remember what it was though. Hamburger sandwich. Does anybody know? Ida knows about Factorio. You've always it's similar in that you build a factory, but it's one big map that doesn't change. Wait, not this one, the other one. And the resource points are infinite, so you put a miner on there and it'll keep making more things. So we're up to 75 now, so that'll be a little bit better. Do you ever get no, there is combat, but they don't come to you. You have to, while you're out exploring, you might run into enemies that you have to fight, but they don't attack your factory or destroy your infrastructure or anything. So I don't know, like I mentioned it earlier, all the factory games are sort of a different flavor of factory game. They're all good in their own right. None of them is like the better one. I'm partial to Dyson Sphere program just because it looks awesome when you finally get the Dyson spheres going. But I like this one. I like Factorio, although I feel like Factorio, as it's gotten, it caters more to the mad genius type people. This is more casual, and so is Dyson Sphere program. All right, what were we doing? We came over here to get these so we could finish the power plant. Let's go finish that. However, still needs to try Dyson. It's really good. They're still working on it apparently. Like as far as I was concerned, I thought they were done, but they keep putting updates out, which is crazy. Like they were just talking about vehicles or something today, and I was like, vehicles? Why would you need a vehicle? You're a mech. But I guess they had some ideas, so they're gonna put them in. Yeah, I agree, Hover. Factorio is fun and engrossing, but it's just with all the enemies attacking, and you gotta build your factory and also defend, and also there's enemies, and also you have to build your factory more, and you start running out of resources, and you got to build trains, and it's a whole thing. Yeah, this game is a lot more forgiving. You can just let your factory run and go exploring, or go look for new resource nodes to exploit, or go back and build better factory looking designs. All right, so here's our pipeline. So the pipeline should be fully saturated. Well, not fully. I guess there's going to be some spots where the water has to flow up and over, like here, but it should theoretically be fully functional, I think. We better check to make sure we're getting 100% uptime out of these. All right, let's check on the water pumps. What are they doing? Does it tell me if it is 100% uptime? Okay, so that's good. I guess the other one would be this one, 100%, good. Okay, they're all at 100%, that's good. You're gonna go warm some Kroger fried chicken? Oh man, that sounds so good. I know it's not like the most appetizing food, but man, I can always go for fried chicken no matter where it's from. All right, enjoy your fried chicken. Whee! All right, and then we come down here and we finish the conveyor belt. Krogan. He's gonna eat some Krogan. Yeah, we don't have Kroger's up here. We have Cub. Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee's the big one. And then there's like some other grocery stores that are like more regional. We have Walmart too, of course. Target. With the regional stuff. I think a while ago, I don't remember how long it was, I posted like a map of all the regional grocery stores. Like your Piggly Wigglies, your whatevers. That was kind of fun. I like seeing stuff like that. And then over here. Nope, no, we don't have Piggly Wiggly up here. I think Piggly Wiggly is a more southern eastern type chain. Now we're gonna lock this wall up now. And that should be once everything starts moving, we should start seeing the coal and everything. Okay, here it comes. It's coming down the line. Beautiful. They have Piggly Wiggly in Wisconsin. Oh, well, that's cool. There you go. So I guess if we go one state over, we can visit a Piggly Wiggly if we feel so inclined. All right, so coal's coming in. And then we'll throw the rest of the coal into the steel bucket and just let that finish making all its steel. While we try to find another place to get coal from so we can make more steel elsewhere. Because as it stands now, this is going to run out of coal eventually. Fortunately, we got a bunch of iron ingots to work with. What are these called? Steel beams. I said the completely wrong thing. Steel beams. That's what we need. What we actually need is rotors. All right, let's make sure that this is functional before we leave, because I don't want to have to come back once we get the power flowing. Let's go down and check. I guess we have to go all the way down, huh? Check the underside. Make sure the coal is going to the right place. Piggly Wiggly sounds like a fake plate. Yeah, it really does. But they have it in Space Jam. I guess they could have made it up for the movie. Piggly Wiggly. That's not a real place. I don't know how it became a like a grocery chain. That's kind of a strange name. Like, I understand the ones that are named after somebody. Like, this is now I can't think of one. I was gonna say Safeway, but I don't think there's like a John Safeway out there. I guess Kroger, there you go. Walgreens maybe was named, but that's more of a pharmacy. Cub Foods, Safeway, Hy-Vee is like two people's names. Oh, there goes that ladybug again. Rillip has a Piggly Wiggly in Watertown now. Oh, The same company that owns Piggly Wiggly owns Price Chopper and Grand Union, and they bought out Tops. Jeez. That can't be good for grocery stores. I guess Walmart's probably already a bigger problem though, right?
They're coming to get you,
Oh,
Barbara.
here they come. They're coming to get me. HEB is named after someone. It's named after John Hebb. You may have heard of him. All right, so power is coming online. Water looks good. Water is full. So I think we're good to head back over to the main base and start figuring out what we're going to do next. Well, I wish we could build underwater, but whatever. It don't matter. You guys, see what I said about the pipeline? You guys were making fun of me because I said, guys, I need to get the pipeline looking right or it's going to be bad. I got it looking right, and how awesome does it look coming down the side of the waterfall there? Is that not the coolest thing ever? Kroger owns 80% of grocery stores already. Uh-oh. HEB is named after H.E. Butts. That's awesome. No wonder it's called HEB instead of H.E. Butts. Nobody wants to shop at H.E. Butts. Look at this. This is like a monument to the ultimate in building. No one's gonna argue with this thing. Howard Edward Butt. And then for some reason I thought I was gonna do something with this, but I forgot what it was, so I guess we're just gonna leave now. So because it doesn't matter. Up. We also got to be working on the space elevator. Can't forget about that. And what else? You know what? Since I don't like coming up against the ladder when it's here, I'm gonna get rid of the ladder and change how it's done. I don't know what's worse, being named Howard Edward or having the last name Butt. I guess at that point, you're just kind of asking for it. But he was probably around in like the 1800s when nobody really cared, so probably a little bit different. All right, let's get that over and then run it down. And hey, we can build while we parachute. Yo, dog. I heard you liked parachuting, so we built you a parachute so you can parachute while you something. All right, that's fine. Just drop me. Up the ladder. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? That makes sense. It's not going to let me build while I can't climb the ladder until it's been built, right? Okay, that's a little bit higher than it needs to be, but the alternative is it's not as high as it needs to be. How do we fix that? Like that. Perfect. So can we go? We cannot go down. Okay. We got to be a little careful. So I guess that it just is what it is. That's fine. It lets us get up here and not clip on the side of the pipeline like I had been doing. Although we do still have issues when trying to cross it. So why don't we build a little rampy ramp? Meter foundation, ramp, 4 meter foundation, 1 meter foundation, And we got to swap this out. So let's do a bypass. Beautiful. Let me do a 2 meter here. 4 meters here. 2 meters here. Yeah, that'll work. That's a little interesting, but it works. It's kind of strange having this one drop down. But whatever, it works. And then we can go down here. Easy access to get over here. We don't have to worry about jumping over the pipes or anything. Just looks a little bit better. I mean, it'd probably be even better if I did this instead. A creature is in the way. Get out of here. Stupid creatures. I'm out here working hard. I'm working my you-know-what off. Get this stuff working for you guys. The least you could do is not be standing in my way when I try to build stuff. Alright, that's not too bad. Cool. I like it. Now everything flows right down into here. We can walk right up and go down here. Cool. Mr. Butt was born in 1895 and died in 1991. Wow. And Rilip posted the origin of the name Piggly Wiggly. Thank you, Rilip, for looking that up. That's very important information we need to have. This is important, deep grocery store lore that we should all be aware of. All right, first of all, what time is it? It's 8:49, so we got a little bit of time left. I guess we'll just go exploring. And I think our power problem is solved. It's not really a problem anymore. Now we have a power solution. And that should work. Now I gotta find more coal though, because we need to make steel. Let's see where the nearest coal is. It's not the one that we just were at. Well, there is one over here. That's nice. Okay. So if we can find that, we can make the steel over here. I'm gonna guess there's some kind of catch here. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's over. I think it's over in that spot where we made a bridge. Let's head over that way and take a look. Because if it's over there, we'll just have to run a conveyor belt across the little island down to our main factory. The only problem I can see with that is, like, eventually we're gonna run out of iron to work with. In addition to the fact that we're getting to the point where we need to rebuild parts of the factory to make them a little more efficient. Let's take a look. Coal, is it over here? Oh, yeah, it's right over here. Nice. Look, it's on the other side of this rock. Or possibly on top of the rock. Or, yeah, down there. Guarded by a spitter, I see. Die. All right, so cool. And it's pure. Ooh, it's the good stuff. Oh, and there's a summer sloop. Nice. We get that summer sloop. I don't know how I missed that one. Also, there appears to be something out there. There's also a slug over there. Oh man, there's so much stuff over here. This is great. Yep, summer sloop. Thank you. Is that quartz? Yummy.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals.
Okay.
In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous looking objects whenever you find them.
All right, I'm on it.
Doctor's orders.
I'm always down to clown. Whoop whoop. All right, we already got this one. Yeah. We need to find more of these drop pods to get more hard drives, I guess. That's the other thing we got to be working on. Because we can't really use the summer sloops and the Mercer spheres yet. But at least we know where to get more coal. And we can just run it over this way. And we have iron right here, so it should be pretty trivial to make a bunch of steel really close to our main base. Because we have two... They're impure, but we got two of them that we can use to make iron. And what's... I think we already got this one. I can't remember. I think we built the bridge out. Yeah, we already got that one. It's the one we built the temporary bridge out to. I have this whole thing just to make the plates, even though I haven't really been using that. Right now the rotors are the thing that we're the most in need of. Oh, wow, we really loaded up my inventory again. Gotta clear some of that stuff out of here. All right, how many rotors did I get this time? 53. Okay, not great. We definitely could use a lot more rotors. But but we're doing pretty good with what... Whoa, we know we don't even have enough. Oh, come on. Scammed again. Scammed again, chat. They refuse to give me what I need. All right, get rid of the protein. Maybe I should convert this into rotor production. Because we're making screws. And then we're making these guys, the reinforced iron plates. Of which I guess we also need a lot of those. Maybe I got lucky and there's some extra rotors left up in the space elevator area. So I was making the smart plating. I'm gonna guess no, but I'll go check anyway. So it looks like it's done. Nope. Yeah, just the reinforced iron plates. Okay. Well, in that case, I think there were some more iron deposits over here, right? Maybe I could use those to make more rotors, just so we have lots of rotors coming in. But I think it is time to start wrapping it up because it is almost 9 o'clock and tomorrow's the 1st of the month. And it's gonna suck, as every 1st of the month does. But I don't have to stream, so at least that's one less problem. So does anybody have anything to say while we're wrapping it up here? And I'm putting myself back in my little house. Look at this. This is nicer than my real house. Look at these beautiful bunk beds. Got a stuffed alpaca. A little companion cube type looking thing. So many little net and some plants even. Great. Let's save it up.
Fuck you, Mathregan.
Fuck you, Mathregan. You guys got that show canceled, by the way. Thanks for nothing. Nobody watched it. To be fair, I didn't watch it either. But I also wasn't. I don't know. Emmy was watching it. What's Wednesday? That I don't know yet. That's still up in the air. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna play it by ear. Emmy wants The Sims. It does have a toilet, yeah. That's it doesn't have a shower, but I guess the toilet could double as a shower because it's all enclosed. Taita, is that good or bad for The Sims? Emmy wants me to do something called like the Reaper Challenge, where I have to get the Grim Reaper to, I assume, do something. It's like a free Halloween event. I don't think I've ever played The Sims 4. I may have at one point and not noticed, but it's free now. So who knows? Get the Grim, he got Gregnant? Get the Grim Reaper Gregnant? I don't know, maybe. Anyway, so I'll see everybody on Wednesday with some game. Yeah, other than that, have a great night, everybody. Let's see if anybody's around to send you on your merry way. I would raid Hover, but Hover raided me. Oh, Radio Free Kerbin is playing some Satisfactory. Let's get on over there. Enjoy some vinyl grooves with Radio Free Kerbin and some Satisfactory. We'll see everybody on Wednesday. Have a great night. Have a great Tuesday. And yeah, I'll see you guys around, hopefully. Bye-bye.